Welcome back to SwitchTop. I'm here with another Top 20, and today we're diving into the amazing world of JRPGs on Nintendo Switch. These games offer incredible stories, fun combat, and hours of adventure that'll keep you hooked. Let's count down the 20 best JRPGs you can play on Switch right now. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Nintendo Switch is a grand action RPG set in the sprawling world of Allrest, where entire civilizations live atop colossal titans that drift through a vast cloud sea. Players follow Rex, a young salvager who discovers and bonds with Pyra, a powerful blade with a mysterious past. Together they embark on a journey to find the mythical paradise of Elysium. The game features a dynamic real-time combat system enriched by a deep bond between drivers and blades, sentient weapons that grant unique skills and abilities. With over 40 rare blades to discover, players can craft personalized strategies and adapt to various challenges. Each titan is a unique environment filled with secrets, side quests, and diverse cultures. The story is emotional and expansive, supported by a memorable cast, rich world building, and a stunning soundtrack. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 delivers an immersive RPG experience that balances story, strategy, and exploration on an epic scale.
Anchor shot! Ha! Why not? Yeah! Gah! Ha! See, Grumps? I'm getting better.
VIII, Lacrimosa of Dana on Nintendo Switch is a gripping action RPG that follows the red-haired adventurer Adal Kristin after he's shipwrecked on the mysterious Isle of Siren. Stranded with other survivors, Adal must build and defend a castaway village while exploring the island's dangerous terrain and uncovering its dark secrets. The fast-paced combat system features real-time action with light and heavy attacks, dodging, parrying, and the ability to switch between party members to exploit enemy weaknesses. The game also includes exploration-based elements using adventure gear like climbing tools and double jumps, encouraging players to revisit areas in true Metroidvania fashion. A compelling dual narrative unfolds as players also experience the story of Dana, a mysterious girl whose fate is intertwined with the island. With rich environments, engaging mechanics, and a sweeping story, VIII offers a deep and satisfying adventure perfectly suited for portable play on the Switch.
Something's there.
Pokémon Legends. Arceus on Nintendo Switch reimagines the traditional Pokémon formula with a bold mix of exploration, action, and RPG mechanics. Set in the ancient Hisui region, long before modern Pokémon societies, players join the Galaxy Expedition team to build the region's first Pokédex. Unlike past entries, catching Pokémon involves observing behaviors, sneaking up, and throwing Pokéballs in real time, creating a more immersive experience. Battles take place directly in the field, with new strong and agile styles adding strategic depth to turn-based combat. The semi-open world encourages free exploration, aided by rideable Pokémon that allow players to run, glide, swim, and climb across varied terrains. Crafting plays a vital role, as players gather materials for items like Pokéballs and potions. While the visuals may show limitations, the game's fresh mechanics, atmospheric world, and sense of discovery mark it as a significant and exciting evolution in the Pokémon series. Bravely Default 2 on Nintendo Switch is a richly crafted JRPG that builds on the legacy of its predecessors with a fresh cast, strategic gameplay, and a vibrant new world. Players follow 4 heroes, Seth, Gloria, Elvis, and Adele, as they journey across the continent of Excellent to recover stolen elemental crystals and thwart an ancient evil known as Knight's Nexus. The game features the signature Brave and Default battle system, allowing players to take multiple actions in a single turn or store up moves for the the perfect moment, adding layers of strategy to every encounter. A robust job system offers a wide range of classes, from White Mage to Pictomancer, each with unique abilities and synergies, encouraging experimentation and customization. Exploration feels fluid with visible enemies and detailed environments, while the Expedition feature lets players gather resources even while the system is in sleep mode. With its deep mechanics and engaging story, Bravely Default 2 delivers a rewarding and nostalgic RPG experience.
私の番ね。えい。やー。てやー。
Super Mario RPG on Nintendo Switch is a faithful and vibrant remake of the beloved 1996 classic, blending nostalgic charm with modern polish. Players join Mario, Peach, Bowser, and newcomers Mallow and Geno on a whimsical quest to restore the Shattered Star Road and stop the mechanical Smithy gang from wreaking havoc. The turn-based combat system retains its iconic timing-based action commands, letting players boost attacks or defend with precise button presses. A new action gauge allows for powerful triple moves that involve all three party members. The game enhances the original with features like autosave, fast travel, breezy mode for casual play, and a detailed bestiary. Players can also toggle between the classic SNES soundtrack and a new orchestrated version, with a sound player unlocked post-game. With improved visuals, tighter gameplay, and a perfect balance of humor and heart, Super Mario RPG on Switch offers both longtime fans and newcomers a magical storybook-style adventure to remember. Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout on Nintendo Switch is a captivating JRPG that follows the journey of Raceline Ryza Stout and her friends as they explore ancient secrets and develop their alchemy skills. Set on Kirkin Island, the game combines a rich narrative centered on growth and friendship with engaging gameplay that blends real-time action and turn-based combat. Players control multiple characters, each with unique abilities, and engage in strategic battles that emphasize timing and resource management. The alchemy system is deep yet accessible, allowing players to gather materials and craft a wide variety of items. Visually, the game features vibrant environments and well-designed character models that create an immersive world, running smoothly in both handheld and docked modes. Praised for its emotional storytelling and dynamic gameplay, Atelier Ryza stands out as a beloved entry in the Atelier series.
行くよ。おりゃ。今だ。それそれ。そこ。おりゃ。せえな。行くよ。そこ。
Paper Mario. The Thousand-Year Door on Nintendo Switch is a beautifully remastered version of the beloved 2004 GameCube classic. It follows Mario on a charming adventure to collect the crystal stars and stop the villainous X-Nauts, featuring the series' signature papercraft art style enhanced with richer textures and smoother animations. The turn-based combat is engaging and strategic, with Mario teaming up with unique partners whose distinct abilities add depth to battles. New features like the partner ring allow quick ally swaps, while quality of life improvements such as a revamped fast travel system and increased item capacity make exploration more enjoyable. Fans can also access the original soundtrack, preserving nostalgia. This remake faithfully captures the original's charm while updating it for modern players, delivering an unforgettable RPG experience. Live Alive on Nintendo Switch is a unique RPG that brings together 8 distinct stories set across diverse time periods, from prehistoric eras to the distant future. Each chapter offers its own narrative style and gameplay mechanics, providing a fresh and varied experience throughout the game. The turn-based, grid-based combat system adds strategic depth, encouraging thoughtful tactics in every encounter. Visually, the game impresses with Square Enix's HD 2D style, blending charming pixel art with modern effects to create a stunning presentation. The remastered soundtrack, composed by Yoko Shimomura, enhances the emotional tone of each story, while new voice acting breathes life into the characters. Praised for its innovative anthology format and engaging storytelling, Live Alive offers a compelling artistic RPG adventure that appeals to both classic and new players alike. Triangle Strategy on Nintendo Switch is a tactical RPG set in the war-torn continent of Norzalia, where players follow Serenoa Wolfert, heir to House Wolfert, through a gripping political conflict involving 3 rival nations. The game's story is shaped by player choices using the innovative Scales of Conviction system, where party members vote on decisions that affect the narrative's direction and multiple endings. Battles take place on grid-based maps with turn-based combat that emphasizes strategic positioning and environmental tactics, such as using higher ground or elemental effects to gain advantages. The HD 2D art style beautifully blends classic pixel art with modern visuals, while a stirring orchestral soundtrack and full voice acting deepen immersion. Triangle Strategy is praised for its complex story, engaging gameplay, and replayability, making it a must-play for fans of thoughtful, story-driven tactical RPGs.
やったなさせるか
これで傷を
助かったさせるか
Unicorn Overlord on Nintendo Switch is a tactical RPG set in the continent of Fevrith, where players follow the exiled Prince Alan on a mission to unite and liberate 5 nations from the tyrannical Zenoiran Empire. The game features a rich cast of over 60 unique characters, each with distinct abilities and backgrounds, adding depth to the story and gameplay. Players explore an expansive overworld, liberating towns, completing quests, and gathering resources that enrich the narrative. Battles are large-scale and real-time, but pausable, with units composed of up to 5 characters, requiring strategic deployment and class synergy. With Vanillaware's signature detailed 2D art and animations, a stirring orchestral soundtrack by Basis Cape, and hours of immersive gameplay, Unicorn Overlord offers a deep, challenging experience praised by critics and fans alike.
I have you.
It's up to you I shall protect you Does this suit you?
Ready yourself.
Sea of Stars on Nintendo Switch is a beautifully crafted turn-based RPG inspired by classic 1990s JRPGs like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI. Players follow Zale and Valere, 2 Solstice warriors who wield the powers of the sun and moon to battle the dark creations of an evil alchemist called the Fleshmancer. The combat system is dynamic and timing-based, allowing for combo attacks and powerful eclipse magic. Exploration is seamless, with no random encounters, making the world feel immersive and alive. Beyond battle, players can enjoy activities such as sailing, cooking, and fishing, adding depth and charm to the adventure. Featuring stunning pixel art visuals and an orchestral soundtrack by Eric W. Brown and Yasunori Mitsuda, Sea of Stars delivers an engaging story and captivating gameplay. A free expansion, Throes of the Watchmaker, adds even more content, making it a must-play on the Switch. Fire Emblem, Three Houses on Nintendo Switch is a critically acclaimed tactical RPG set in the war-torn continent of Fodland. Players take on the role of Byleth, a mercenary turned professor at the Officers Academy where they lead one of three houses: Black Eagles, Blue Lions, or Golden Deer. Each choice deeply influences the story and character relationships, creating a rich narrative experience. The game expertly blends traditional turn-based combat with life simulation elements, allowing players to teach students, build bonds, and engage in monastery activities. Tactical battles are enhanced by battalions that offer buffs and special gambit attacks, alongside the Divine Pulse mechanic that lets players rewind turns for strategic advantage. Renowned for its engaging story, complex characters, and deep strategy, Fire Emblem, Three Houses stands out as a must-play title on the Switch.
Next time, bring your friends.
Here goes.
I'll give it my all.
Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch is a visually stunning open-world JRPG that immerses players in a vast alien planet filled with exploration, combat, and discovery. Building on the original game's strengths, this Definitive Edition enhances graphics and gameplay mechanics to offer a smoother, more polished experience. Players take on the role of a survivor from Earth, joining a mission to colonize the planet and battling hostile creatures with powerful mechs called Skells. The game features expansive landscapes, a deep customization system, and a dynamic combat system blending real-time action with strategic elements. With a rich story, diverse characters, and countless side quests, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition provides hundreds of hours of engaging gameplay for JRPG fans and newcomers alike on the Switch.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Flame grenade! Almost there! With strength.
Octopath Traveler 2 on Nintendo Switch is a captivating turn-based RPG set in the vibrant continent of Celestia. The game introduces 8 new protagonists, each with their own unique stories and abilities, offering a rich and diverse narrative experience. Its signature HD 2D art style beautifully blends retro pixel art with modern visual effects, creating a world that feels both nostalgic and fresh. Combat is strategic and deep, featuring the boost and break mechanics that allow players to plan powerful attacks and exploit enemy weaknesses. A dynamic day-night cycle further enriches exploration and battles, influencing enemy behavior and available activities. While each character's story stands alone, new joint quests encourage interactions that deepen the overall plot. With its stunning visuals, engaging gameplay, and compelling storytelling, Octopath Traveler 2 is a standout RPG for the Switch.
What's our plan of attack? My spear shall strike true!
My turn. You've been exposed.
Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch on Nintendo Switch is a beautifully crafted RPG that brings the magical charm of Studio Ghibli to the handheld console. Players follow Oliver, a young boy who journeys to a mystical world to save his mother, experiencing a story filled with themes of loss, hope, and friendship. The game's art style stands out with its vibrant, hand-drawn environments and characters, complemented by animated cutscenes that make the adventure feel like an interactive animated film. Combat blends real-time action with strategic elements, allowing players to summon and train unique creatures called familiars. Although some find managing AI companions challenging, the gameplay encourages experimentation. Running smoothly in both handheld and docked modes, Ni no Kuni offers a heartfelt and immersive RPG experience for Switch players.
It's your chances, do you?
Here goes!
Ready?
Shin Megami Tensei 5. Vengeance on Nintendo Switch is an enhanced re-release of the original SMT5, featuring significant improvements and a brand new story path called Canon of Vengeance. This edition offers an alternative narrative alongside the original canon of creation, addressing earlier criticisms about the game's story depth and providing a richer experience for both new and returning players. The game retains the series' signature challenging, turn-based combat and demon fusion mechanics, set in the post-apocalyptic world of VIII. While the Switch version delivers smoother performance and better resolution than the original, some graphical elements and loading times may not be as polished as on more powerful consoles. Overall, Shin Megami Tensei V: Vengeance is a compelling, refined experience that expands the beloved franchise for Switch players. Dragon Quest XI S Echoes of an Elusive Age. Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch offers an expansive and immersive JRPG experience where players become the Luminary, a hero destined to save the world of Erdrea. This edition stands out by allowing players to switch seamlessly between stunning high-definition 3D graphics and charming retro 16-bit 2D visuals, catering to both modern and nostalgic tastes. The game features a rich story with diverse characters, each with their own unique backgrounds, alongside a beautiful orchestral soundtrack and voice acting options in English and Japanese. Gameplay includes the classic turn-based combat system, enhanced by quality of life features like sped-up battles and equipment crafting on the go, with engaging side quests, mini-games, and additional challenges through draconian quest settings. It's a polished, content-rich RPG that appeals to both newcomers and veterans alike.
Fight and fight some more!
Persona 5 Royal on Nintendo Switch offers a rich and portable JRPG experience that stays true to the acclaimed original. Players step into the shoes of Joker, the leader of the Phantom Thieves, a group of high school students who venture into the metaverse to reform corrupt hearts. The game features stylish anime-inspired visuals, deep turn-based combat, and a compelling narrative that explores themes of freedom and societal change. The Switch version includes all previously released downloadable content, enhancing the overall gameplay experience. It runs smoothly with stable frame rates both in docked and handheld modes, though some minor compromises in audio quality are noted. With quick loading times and minimal performance issues, Persona 5 Royal on Switch delivers an engaging, portable adventure perfect for both longtime fans and newcomers to the series.
It's been a while since we last fought, but this time...
Persona! Go down!
Final Fantasy X/10-2 HD Remaster on Nintendo Switch brings two beloved classic JRPGs together with enhanced visuals and extra content. Both games feature improved HD graphics, including upscaled textures and cinematic cutscenes that enrich the storytelling experience. This edition includes the international versions, offering features like the Expert Sphere Grid in Final Fantasy X and additional dress spheres and new mini-games in Final Fantasy X-2. Players can enjoy the choice between the original and rearranged soundtracks, tailoring the audio to their preference. The quick recovery feature in handheld mode allows for easy healing using the touchscreen, adding convenience during exploration. While some quality of life options such as skipping random encounters and autosave from other versions are missing, the game still runs smoothly in both docked and handheld modes, delivering a nostalgic yet polished RPG experience for both newcomers and longtime fans.
Hey, eyes on me!
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Switch is a groundbreaking open-world action-adventure game that redefines the Zelda series. Players control Link, who awakens after a century to find Hyrule devastated by Calamity Ganon. The vast, seamless world offers diverse environments like forests and mountains, all without loading screens, encouraging exploration and experimentation. The game emphasizes player freedom, allowing creative approaches to challenges using physics-based mechanics, such as attracting lightning with metal objects or solving puzzles through environmental interaction. Survival elements like managing health, stamina, and resourceful cooking add depth, while weapons degrade over time, requiring strategic combat. Its cel-shaded art style, dynamic weather, day-night cycles, and minimalistic soundtrack enhance immersion. Critically acclaimed and award-winning, Breath of the Wild offers an unforgettable, influential adventure for both longtime fans and newcomers.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
And there you have it, the top 20 JRPGs on Nintendo Switch. These games prove that the JRPG genre is alive and well on Switch, offering everything from classic turn-based combat to innovative new mechanics. Which of these games is your favorite? Did I miss any JRPGs that deserve a spot on this list? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe to SwitchTop for more Nintendo Switch content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.